Hi guys, good morning everyone. So this is me again on my morning ride. I'm going to be late today because today is my PPA, so I can afford to sleep in a little bit before getting there. All right, so I don't know if you guys have seen the video, but if you haven't, please go to my sorry, I wasn't even seeing it. Sorry. I wasn't seeing it. All right, guys, I nearly hit that guy now. Okay, so yeah, if you've not seen that video, you need to go to my Instagram page to watch it. Okay, it is mind-blowing. It is a discussion that is going on. Well, let me give you a lowdown. So an Uber driver in Switzerland who happens to be a Nigerian picked up two American passengers, and normally, you know how Nigerians, we don't like minding our business, so the Uber man start talking about Trump. Now, if this Uber man had been on social media, he could have known that these two women, they are trouble. Like, they are staunch, even though they are black, they are staunch Trump supporter. Okay, so this Uber man started talking about Trump, how Trump is this, how Trump is that. And so these women, like, if you see what they said to this about Nigeria and about Africa, when I watched the video at first, yeah, I was like, oh my God, why did the Uber man open his mouth? And I'm going to talk for and against this video, because there are some things we need to learn from that video, because really, yeah, there are some learning points. Okay, if you haven't watched that video, it's going round, is viral, is on my Instagram. Please, when you get to my Instagram, make sure that you subscribe. All right, let's talk about that video. First of all, the Uber man, you are an Uber driver. You know, I have seen a lot of Uber people, sometimes they talk when they are not supposed to talk. Now, it's not just only Nigerians. I've traveled to America and I got an Uber, and when when the person asked me where am I from, and I told them Nigeria, and the person started talking about Nigeria, corruption, he knows all the story. So I don't know why this man, because I'm trying to understand, because this is what normally happens when you enter an Uber. The Uber person tries to get a conversation going, and they talk about politics most times. Now, the only problem is that these women are staunch Trump supporter, yeah? And it's kind of like what they're always looking for trouble, they're always looking for clout. So they got an opportunity to get their viewers. Do you understand? So the Uber man actually got into the wrong hands. So, but let's even say something, yeah? Nigerians, I've said it so many times in my video. We are so much eager to talk about what is happening in America, what is happening in the UK. We don't live there. I mean, okay, this guy actually lives in Switzerland, so he's not an American. He doesn't have any link to America. He's a Nigerian living in Switzerland. Why do you hate Trump so much, or why do you like Trump so much? I don't get Nigeria and their facade on Trump, Boris. I live in the UK. I don't care what's happening in American politics. It doesn't, the only time I talk about American politics is maybe when Trump is talking about something that has to do with world, maybe COVID, and I know he's making, wrong assertion, yeah? Look, the point I'm trying to make is, whether Trump is the president of America or he's not the president of America, it has got nothing to do with the world. American political system is built in such a way that no one man has to be president. If it's not like Nigeria, where we have messiahs or people that ethnicity, if Trump is not president, another person will be. It is built in a structure. Like, that structure cannot be broken. I'm telling you, America, the kind of society and the kind of democracy they have, this is a 240, close to like 46 years old democracy. Our democracy is just 60 years, so you cannot compare. So sometimes I just wish that Nigerians would just shut their mouth up when it comes to issues that have to do with other people's politics, because we know everything. You know what gets me upset is that even pastors, some pastors, they will be talking about Trump is the Messiah. Trump, you must, I'm like, seriously, you are far away in Nigeria. You are far away in Nigeria. American society has got nothing to do with you. Their economy has got nothing to do with you. Their country has got nothing to do with you. And you are busy, yeah, campaigning for Trump as if your campaign matters. It doesn't matter. It doesn't add anything to the American society. So this man, this Uber man, he got what he want. What, you know, that lady, I'm going to talk about her later. Let me even talk about the Uber man. The Uber man, the insult he got, he fully deserves it. When I say fully, he fully deserves that insult. You have your own country issues. Why don't you talk about your own country? You are talking about another person's country. That people that are already angry with the system. Trump supporter, did you misread? Even when she started, when you even started and she answered, you could have just shut up and stopped talking, and you continued insulting Trump. People know they get sense, child. I'm telling you, Nigeria, we're so, I don't know how to put it. Okay, Nigeria is one country that I have seen that, yeah, we have corruptions in the high places. We have people killing people. We have ritualists. We are even eating with the ritualists. We know them. They are in our background. They are uncles. We have not called them out. We are respecting them. Yeah? We have pastors intimidating us, calling us names, collecting our money, all free every day. We have not done anything about it. But if there is a problem in America or in the UK, we go carry on for head. So that's Uber man, yeah? The insult he got, he deserves it 100%. Now let me come to the lady, okay? You see, let me tell you something. We Africans there, we, you know, even like Nigerians, we used to we think that other Africans like us. They don't. Until we get to know that South Africans don't like us, Ghanaians don't like us, Cameroonians don't like us. Really, when the ships are down, Nigeria is not really loved by other country. Now, then Africans, when we go outside and we see black people who are not Africans, maybe who were, their parents were or grandparents were shipped under slave trade, and they are now, you know, white in coats, you know, living, you know, they have generation of people living in, you know, in Western world. They don't really like us. They tame us as African dirt. Until we you know, when we hear about Black Lives Matters and, you know, there is this brutality and we are, you know, fighting the cause. We are fighting the cause here. But really the people that we are fighting the cause for, the people that we, you know, our newspapers, the bloggers are killing themselves on, we are writing about their story, we are chanting. These people, do they actually call us brothers? Do they actually take us to be, you know, part of them? Look at the woman's, please, you guys need to go and watch that video. What the woman called Nigeria, what she called Africa, a black person, oh, calling Africa dirt, you know, hungry, poverty driven. I'm like, seriously? Hey, now our leaders, now then they bring this insult. Now then they bring in this insult to a person that on his own paid for his own flight, living in Switzerland. He made his choice. You didn't have a choice. You didn't have a choice. Okay? And you are now insulting him. And you now think, even the Trump, let me even say something, even the Trump that the woman is supporting, the Trump doesn't take her to be white. So Trump that you are supporting, that you are killing yourself over, the Trump doesn't even take, he doesn't take you to be white. So what are we talking about? What is all this? You know, let me tell you, first of all, I put the blame on the Uber driver. Now him start the insult. Now him start the insult. If you no talk, this insult will not start. I just put that blame on the Uber driver, and I still put it on Nigerian society. We have a lot of issues in our country, issues that are affecting us, issues that we should be doing protest about, talking about. People are busy praying for America, praying for UK. I'm like, seriously? I never finished writing there is my own background, and I pray for America. Like American society or American economy is going to affect me or add anything to me? No. Those people, let's even ask the question. Do you think that they don't know the people that are corrupt in Nigeria? The money that is being saved by our corrupt leaders, where are those money being saved? The same corrupt leaders, their children are schooling in America, in the UK, in the Western world. If they want to stop corruption in Africa, they know how to do it. They have the means to do it. No, they don't want it. Africa must remain the way it is. Oil, free labor, yeah? It's a case of, we cannot let these people grow. Because we all know they dine with these people, and yet they say Africa is corrupt. Africa is corrupt. And who is enabling the corruption? Why can't they stop it? The money is in their banks. These people, before they travel, don't they tell them how much they have when they carry the escort? And you know what? When I was listening to that woman, that girl's rant, yeah, the only thing I could see is ignorance, yeah, ignorance on rampage, because she doesn't even know her own history. She doesn't even know how America got to where it is now. A 246 years old democracy, you are comparing it to a 60 years old that you guys have not even allowed to grow. And you're trying to make everything possible to make sure that we don't grow. We all know how all the presidents of Nigeria materialize. We all know how the meetings are being made. We all know how UK government and American government supports the person that becomes Nigerian president. They don't support the person. They can't become president. We all know. It's not a hidden thing. We have heard it. We have seen it. We know what's going on. But you know what? Yeah, you need to go and learn your culture and your history, madam, before you start talking about Africa. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, black woman, black American. You are lucky to be in America, yeah? While we are debts, African debts. Can you imagine? What can I not see in this world? Anyway, guys, you need to go and watch the video. Me, I cannot really, say everything that she said because she said a lot. And to be frank here, I just told myself, you know what? We caused the problem. Now our leader caused the problem. If we don't have useless people ruling us, we won't have an amoeba insulting us and calling Nigeria name on social media. What can we say? All right, guys, this is me talking about news on social media. If you've not seen that video that I'm talking about, please you need to go and watch it, my dear. It's so mind-blowing. It's trending now on social media. People are talking about it, and I just decided to just talk about. Go to my Instagram, go and watch it. It's there. Just go and watch as a non-entity in South Nigeria, in South Africa, because she's a black American. She's a black American. And yeah, we need to mind our business. Focus on our country. Focus. SARS is killing us. Corrupt leaders are killing us. Ritualists are killing us. Let's focus on our country. If you live in diaspora, just talk about your own country, how to sort it out. Leave black Americans, leave Trump. If Trump win, if Trump doesn't win, how does that add to your Gary? That's my question. How does that add to your immigration status in Switzerland? You are all the way in Switzerland, you are talking about Trump. Like me, where the UK are going to talk about Trump. What has Trump got to do with Boris? Even if Boris do something, what has that got to do with me? It has got to do with me. We live a system of democracy that it has been preserved over years. UK can do election in 1 year, 5 elections if they want to remove somebody. So why am I bothered? Let's talk about our country. Let's try to build our country. Let's focus on our country. All this prayer and fasting about UK and America, if we all channel it to Nigeria, all this talk about Trump, you know, I was arguing with somebody the other day, and this person was telling me how Trump is this, Trump is a Christian, Trump was sent by God, Trump is this, and I'm like, hey, Jesus Christ. So if Trump was sent by God, is it for you? Trump has been there for 4 years. What has he done? What has he done apart from ban visa from Nigeria? Do this. Everything he has done has been most times against Nigeria. And yet, person carry Trump for head. Leave Trump alone. Whether he wins or not win has got nothing to do with Nigeria. Let's talk about our next election, which is what all of us are waiting for. Leave Trump alone. So that woman insulting you, I don't blame her. Now you go put your mouth in for no concern you. Next time, maybe you should just focus on your country. Yeah? Focus on your own politician that are displaying wealth. Maybe something will happen. All right, guys, this is me talking about a viral news that is out there. If you've not seen that video, you need to go to my Instagram. And please, when you get there, just kukuma. So, you know, follow me so you can be getting hot video as it's landing. I'm posting it there. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow. If there's any other hot news, I'll be dropping it here on my morning ride. Take care. Bye-bye. God bless you. And please don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube. Bye-bye.